For the last 3.5 years, twin brothers Mike and Mark Bavis have been a big part of Boston University's success. Unlike a lot of players, they are naturally talented defensive forwards, but have had to work to develop their scoring touch.
We're similar on the ice, and we both played together, penalty killing, and we both sort of put in the same situation, with those other guys in front of us, and his role wasn't to score goals at the time either. But we've both gotten strong, we both matured and developed, and I think I'm sure he's thinking, as I am, that he has to score more goals this year and contribute offensively.
The Bavis' work has paid off as each of them improved offensively the past 3 seasons, but it hasn't been easy. Their biggest fan, their father, passed away 2 years ago, and he was close to more than just his family.
First of all, he was a real character, and he was, I think that it wasn't just the players that played for BU that knew him. I mean, anybody that played with or against the Bavises through high school or college knew who Mr. Bavis was, because you could hear him in the rink, you could see him after the game. He was always friendly to the other parents, he was always kidding the other team, the twins' teammates, but also kidding the opposition as well. So he was not somebody that you walk in the rink and not know he was there.
My husband, Joe, he was, his words was, "Pass that puck." He really, he loved it. He loved Catholic Memorial. He loved BU. He loved Jack Parker. He had to run down to that locker room before Jack would go on the ice to shake his hand before every game. It was almost like a gnomon, and every time would win.
Because their family is from nearby Roslindale, Mark and Mike were able to get a lot of support through the tough times.
It was probably the biggest part in our decision to be here at BU. Like I said, I couldn't have been here without my family, as far as the sacrifices they made for us to play. And it's a good feeling knowing that your whole family's up in the stands, and my sisters and their kids are all here at the games, and my mother. So it's a real big part of it. Coach Parker has been so great to us, through that whole period, and he had the Shamrocks. I don't know if you've seen them. He has my father's initials in the back of the helmet. When Coach said that he wanted to do that, I said to him, "Coach, don't do it for us. Do it more out of because my father was, around the team a little bit and got to know some of the guys, and I think a lot of the guys liked him and almost were friends with him. So I told Coach to do it in that way, and he said that's why he wanted to do it."
So now the Bavis brothers and their family look ahead to life after BU, perhaps at the next level of hockey. Perhaps not, but definitely with no regrets.
It's been wonderful. Really, I wouldn't have swapped it for anything.